Here's why I don't recommend stool testing if you are just getting started on your health journey as a functional medicine practitioner, someone who has worked in the holistic health space for over a decade and largely deals with chronic gut issues. So hi, I'm Megan. I'm a nutritional therapy practitioner and functional blood chemistry specialist, along with being trained in almost every other large functional lab that is out there on the market right now. And here's the thing. I work with a lot of people with a long history of gut issues. I have a long history of gut issues. I did a whole bunch of stool tests and wasted thousands and thousands of dollars on stool testing. And I see so many other people doing the same. And this is a very common test. Some sort of stool testing is very common, whether it's a GI map, whether it's a gut tumor, some of the other ones that are out there. By the way, those are the two of the better ones that are out there. But if you're starting here, here's why this is not a great idea, even if you have chronic gut issues. So if we look at a stool testing is largely only looking at bacteria. By the way, it's not very good when it comes to yeast and fungal issues. It takes a while for these issues to show up in stool. Urine is a way more accurate and early detection sign of yeast and fungal overgrowth issues. It's also not very good for parasites. Parasites, we want to look at blood work at the differential part of the CBC. That is the most accurate way to look at parasite load within someone's body. So we're only looking at bacteria. We get a little taste of the immune system, which we can absolutely see in the blood work as well. And it doesn't give us all of the hows and whys as to why these imbalances, these overgrowths, happen in the first place. And if we only look at the gut and not all of the things that also impact the gut, whether it's stress, toxin load, neurotransmitter pathways, upper GI support. We do get a little bit of insight into that in a stool test oftentimes. By the way, we get a lot of this from blood work as well. Chronic viral issue, none of these things are really well done in a stool test. And so this is why I never recommend stool testing as a starting point. Now, towards the end of someone's journey, if we really want to maximize gut health, at that point, I think it's a fabulous idea to run a stool test. And not before then, because we're not getting the full picture as to, okay, what is going on, but more importantly, how and why, and what are all of the hows, what are all of the whys as to how and why this got here in the first place, because that is the real key to long-term health and healing. And this is why so many people fail doing gut protocols, trying to do all the things for their gut, and they're just missing the bigger picture. And stool testing is a big piece of the problem when it comes to all of this. If you need help with your gut issues, we offer free consultations. We will take a look at the bigger picture. We'll look at labs you've already had run. We can recommend labs. We can order labs if you need them, and not everyone needs them, by the way. So use the link in our bio to book yours.